Hello, the species value nature system. Wethersfield interbranch actors are confessed and recorded with a database crime with the colleges connected to the grammar schools and with the replacements in the colleges from people from my area. Already progressed involved with databases crimes, with evidences crimes in relations to them indirectly and directly, with all kinds of various agencies and military families. So they painted themselves in a corner where they can't speak without trick fact treatments, as trick fact treatment natures. That's why when we see they have the media investigators too, interbranch and private. There's also a Sandy Hook corruption recorded and confessed, completely recorded, tied to areas and natures of crime, or areas criminals, and as police forms too, and as private workers with the prisons, and the police forms working private like that too with the prisons because those are private, geopolitical, and with the criminal justice. This is tied to the colleges. Trick fact treatment natures. They've been abridging and cultivating natures and roles, preventing the right to be proven innocence, preventing the right for truth and integrity with the workers, private especially, in conjunction with originally state breach, military forms, and interbranch connections to Wethersfield, which is also tied to the state prison building, the state judicial branch with houses next to it with this. So they progress these places as fact treatment natures. Allah is a fact treatment nature as the identity of space. The Trinity is a fact treatment nature as an identity and temporary value nature as the forever nature, which is either positive or negative. It is not the complete integrity of the identity of itself as the forever nature in diffusion through us. So we need to make a website. They've been using Facebook, online police. This is with the online policing between platforms in relationship to evidence rackets and natures of crime originally stayed uncharged. And because of how motivations to it were originally stayed uncharged, juxtaposed with internation gangs and with internation police and with internation families through the sciences originally stayed criminally influenced, delusion propagating, needing with natures of logic needing to hide lies, delusions, criminal persuasions, needing to hide premises, all bridged, and needing to hide sequence shifts, needing to, sequences in nature, reliefs are in nature that we need. But and we see they trick, like even intelligent people like Louis Farrakhan. When he goes to move for reparations, then he has to defend those fact treatment natures, and he's moving for a physical position in relationship to and as with the tactics that use those laws. Black agencies too put those laws in there, a minority from every country, to perpetually contain the species fact treatment nature as a breaching nature roles. Because then the breaching nature has to defend relationships to fact treatments that are technically, worse than lies. Where predatory internation science is stuck this way, fighting with each other, not understanding it. At the same time, defending their homeland, breaching nature and roles with fact treatments. There's no excuse for the infrastructural pathology uncharged. But even though the excuse will cause it is how the agencies were only let realize through predatory sciences, internation forced as fact treatment natures, and defending that with morality fake by sequence or by substance passions out of sea, and that's with the standards with our courts, and so that has to highlight progressions, and so does that's all only nature it had with the jails, juxtaposed with and as the nature of their prisoners, juxtaposed with and as the needs to hide the same finite misprision group lies and top-down ones still told by all modern nations. All we have needed for evolution is recorded, but we don't have ratiocination left, and it's worse than that left. It's sabotaged, tortured right through our homelands. Each of these issues are juxtaposed. Forgotten Rose, Sub Rosa.